Bismillah. Okay, guys, if we want to learn the four operations on surd form, the first thing that we must know is that, like, first of all, obviously, we should know that what is a surd form. So, surd form is basically when you have something like the square root of 10, maybe, or the square root of 8. So, this is these are the typical uh, numbers in surd form. Okay, now when we talk about the four operations, that means we have to learn that how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide them. Okay? So before we do these four operations, let's see if we know how to write them in the simplest form. Now, as you know that if you have square root of 4, so you can write it as 2. And if there is square root of 9, so you know this is going to be 3. But what if you have square root of 12 or square root of 8, maybe square root of 20, then the square root of 50, the square root of 80, and then yes, you have square root of 27. So these are the typical, like you see, numbers in insert form, and we must know how to simplify them. Now, when we say that I want to simplify the square root of 12, it means that I have to be sure that this 12 um, is it does not have this 12 is not a I mean a multiple of um, uh, a perfect square. Okay, as you see that this under root 12 is basically, this can be written as 4 times 3, and then you split this as under root 4 times under root 3, so this becomes 2 under root 3. So this under root 12 simplest form is 2 under root 3. Like if I ask you that there is the under root 6, so can I further simplify this? We cannot write its simpler form because under root 6, this 6 does not have, this is not a multiple of a perfect square, so this remains as under root 6. Now what about this under root 8? Let's say you have under root 8 over here. Okay, so this under root 8 is, again, you can write it as 2 under root 2, because under root 8 is 4 times 2 square root, so this is under root 4 times under root 2, and that is going to be 2 under root 2. Now let's take the square root of, let's say, 500. Okay, so I can see that this is basically 100 times 5. So this is the square root of 100 times the square root of 5. So this can be written as 10 under root 5. Okay, so can you simplify this under root 12, under root 8, under root 20, under root 50, under root 80, under root 27, under root 15, and then maybe, okay, you just keep on trying them. I'm writing some numbers here that you can uh, simplify, okay? Yes. So now we shall, the steps that we have done over here, now we shall do that mentally. Okay, this 12 is 4 times 3, 4 times 3. So I can write it as 2 under root 3. Acha, Walid, you have to tell me if you want to know what is the working for that, okay? Now, under root 8 is basically 4 times 2. So you can write it as 2 under root 2. Under root 20 is, which square has a I mean, can have this 20 as its multiple? Hmm?
Sir, 4
Yeah,
into 5.
50.
Uh, 5 under root 2.
Very good. Okay. And this 80, just remember these squares in your mind: 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, and then you have 64, you have 81, and then you have 100. Okay, so you see that this 80 is 16 fives are 80. Okay, so 16 fives are 80, so that means this is going to be 4 under root 5. Okay, 27 is this 9 threes are 27, so this is 3 under root 3. Now 15, can we simplify the square root of 15?
No, sir.
Oh, and the square root of 30? Hmm?
No, sir.
No. And the square root of 40? Yes.
Yes, sir.
That is 4 tens are 40. So
4.
this is going to be 2 under root 10. है ना? And under root 60? Hmm? 4 times 15 is 60. So this is 2 under root 15. And then 18?
No,
Yes, but
sir.
18 is 9 twos are. 18 is 9 twos are. So this is 3 under root 2.
Okay, okay.
And 70? Yeah, 70 is a multiple of none of these over here. Okay, so this we can simplify this. 120. You see, you can break it up like 120 is basically under root 12 into under root 10. है ना? This is your 120. So we have broken this under root 12 into 2 under root 3. So this is going to be 2 under root 3 times under root 10. So we can say this under root 120 is 2 under root 30. Okay, we can do it like this as well. And finally, under root 98 is going to be 49 twos are. So this is going to be 7 under root 2. So that is how you simplify the numbers that you have in surd form. Okay. The next thing is we have to see that how do we add or subtract them? How do we add or subtract the number in surd form? Okay. So now suppose you have to add, there is under root 2 plus 5 under root 2. So this is simply 6 under root 2. You have 5 under root 3 minus 2 under root 3. So you can write it as 3 under root 3. Okay. Suppose you have 2 under root 7 plus 3 under root 5 minus 4 under root 7 plus 2 under root 5. Okay. So yes, Wali, how would you simplify this? Yes.
Sir, minus 2 under root 7 plus 5 under root 5.
Very good. This is 5 under root 5. Okay. Acha, so that is how you subtract them, you add them. Under root 7 can only be added with the under root 7, and under root 5 can only be summed up with the under root 5. Okay. Next thing is how to multiply them. Okay. How do we multiply them? So for that purpose, just look at this. Um, Suppose you have to multiply, you have, let's say you have under root 3 times 2 plus under root 5, or let's say you have 3 into 2 plus 7 under root 2, or let's say you have under root 2 minus 1 times under root 3 plus 4. Okay, so look at this. When you multiply under root 3 with 2, so that is going to be 2 under root 3. Under root 3 times under root 5 is, remember I have told you that if you have 2 raised to power a times 3 raised to power a, so what is this going to be? Hmm? Yes?
6
2 is
power a.
very good. This is 6 power a. So similarly, if you have under root 2 times under root 3, so you can write it as under root 6. Okay? So we have under root 3 times under root 5, so you can write it as under root 15. Okay? Look at this. 3 into 2 is 6, and then 3 into 7, that is going to be 21 under root 2. So look at this one. This is under root 2 into under root 3 is going to give you under root 6. Under root 2 into 4 will give you 4 under root 2. This into this will give you minus under root 3. And this into this will give you minus 4. And you see there is no more simplification over here. Okay? Acha, if we go into the harder multiplications, like when you might have the whole squares, maybe suppose you have 2 under root 3 plus 5 under root 2 times 3 under root 3 minus 2 under root 5. Okay, so you have to multiply this very carefully. Now, 2 under root 3 into 3 under root 3. So what would this give you? This into this. Yeah, tell me. 2 under root 3 into 3 under root 3. What do you get?
Sir, 6 under root 9.
Yeah, 6 under root 9. And you must write it as, chale, let me do this in steps. Otherwise, you know that under root 9 is 3. Okay, 6 under root 9. And now this into this, what will you get? Minus
Minus 4
root
under root 15.
15. Yes. And this into this,
Plus 15 under root 6.
under root 6. And this one, minus 10 under root 10. This into this is going to be minus 10 under root 10. So that's it. We can just write this as 18, and there is no more further simplification. Okay. Now suppose you have 3 under root 2 minus 4 under root 3 times 5 under root 2 minus 3 under root 3. Now you try this. Yes. So what is this 3 under root 2 into 5 under root 2? Yes.
15 under root 4.
That is going to be 30. Okay. Now you just try to skip some steps here. 15 under root 4.
Oh,
That,
sorry, sir.
yes. Yeah, you were
Yes.
telling perfectly correctly. This is 15 under root 4. Okay. Next, this into this minus,
So minus 9 under root 6.
and this into this,
Minus 20 under root 6.
and then this into this.
My plus 12 under root 6.
Under root 12 under root
6.
uh, 12 under root
9, 9.
9. So this is 12 threes are 36. So now we have this is 66 minus 29 under root 6. So that is how you simplify this. Okay? Now suppose we
Okay,
have,
sir.
yeah, we have just two more examples now. Let's say you have two, now let's say you have 2 under root 3 plus 5 under root 2 whole square. Now apply the a plus b whole square formula onto it. Yes, try this. So you know that this is a square plus 2 into a into b plus b square. Okay, what is 2 under root 3 square? Yes, Walid. 2 under root 3 square is? Hmm? Yes.
6.
6. Oh, this is a very common mistake. People normally just cancel the square root with the square. You see that there's a square on this 2 as well. So this is going to be 4 times 3. This is 4 into 3. Okay. Do not forget to apply the square onto this 2 as well. Okay. This is going to be 2 square into this 3. This is 4 into 3. Now plus 2 into 2 into 5 will give you 20. And this into this will give you under root 6. 20 under root 6. And what do you have this? 5 under root 2 square? What is 5 under root 2 square? Yes?
50.
Yeah, this time you're correct. That is 50. That is 25 times 2. Okay? So we have 12 from here, 50 from here. So this is going to be 62 plus 20 under root 6. Now try the next one. 3 under root 2 minus 2 under root 5 whole square. Yes? So this is 3 under root 2 whole square minus 2 into 3 under root 2 into 2 under root 5 plus 2 under root 5 whole square. So now this is 9 into 2, 18. 6 to the 12. 6 to the 12 under root 10. Okay? And then you have plus 4 5s are 20. So this is going to be 38 minus 12 under root 20. This is minus 12. Okay. Acha. Just one more thing and then we conclude today's session. Then I'll tell you about this division or the rationalization. Inshallah, I'll do that tomorrow with you. Okay. Just one more thing. Do you know what is this? If you have under root 5 plus 2 into under root 5 minus 2. Do you remember that a plus b into a minus b? Yes? That is a square
Yes,
minus
sir.
b square. So what would be this under root 5 plus 2 into under root 5 minus 2? Yes? So that will be 5
Sir,
4. That is equal to 1. Because this is basically under root 5 square and then minus 2 square. ठीक है वलीद?
ठीक है sir.
And if you try this one, can you try this one? 3 under root 2 plus 2 under root 3 and then 3 under root 2 minus 2 under root 3. So this is basically 3 under root 2 square and then minus 2 under root 3 square. This will give you 9 2s are 18. This will give you 4 3s are 12. So this is 6. Okay. We shall have some more examples tomorrow, inshallah, while we'll be learning how to divide the things when the denominator is a surd, okay, and it is in surd form, or that is an irrational number, okay. See you guys in the next video.